Is that a compliment?
Now, don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearn for freedom but feared to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you?
No. This they did on their own.
You diminish your role. But you have always been of humble heart.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
Pozdrav ljudi, sa vama je Zoki.
We must now all hang together.
Dobrodošli u novu epizodu Assassin's Creed 3.
We must indeed all hang together.
Ostavite like, share, subscribe.
Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
You are once more our savior.
I must speak with the commander.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well. It's one thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
Sekvenca 8 kompletirana. Da li je ovo kraj? Početak kraja? What the fuck?
Everything all right? Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us. Where to?
Brazil.
Okay.
You there, Rebecca?
Bad reception. Can you hear me?
Well, glad to see that's working. Guess I'll try you back when I'm topside.
Dobro. Ja sad da vidimo šta se dešava.
Aquele cara tá maluco. Qual é o seu problema? Aquele cara tá maluco.
Beše bre. Okay.
You copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP booth on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
Now to find a ticket.
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else's.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
Ok. Treba na stadion da uđemo koliko sam skapirao.
Sério? Fiz pergunta se foi contrariado diretamente. Talvez seja
Não posso deixar entrar sem bilhete.
Bilhete, por favor.
You gotta get in there, Desmond. Whatever you do it soon, please.
Eu nunca vi nada como isso. Quem vocês pensam que são?
Sugiro abaixar o tom de voz.
Por favor, senhor.
Olha, aconteceu, só isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu.
A, volimo ovako da se penjem po ovim zgradama.
Sente muito. Ela é minha irmã, cara.
A porra da minha irmãzinha!
A gente se ama. Pronto, tá aí, tá dito. A gente se ama e já faz muito tempo.
Eu achava que era meu melhor amigo. E você aí transando com minha
Neste
irmãzinha
momento.
pelas minhas costas.
Ok.
Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Eno ga Murjak, opet će da mi smara. Samo mi daj neki exit, ljubite brat.
Ei, olha por onde anda.
Have Sister go agent. Don't let them see you.
Alguém chama a segurança!
Catwalks to get across.
Ovo? Ne malo mi je bilo.
Don't tell me you're suddenly afraid of heights. You're really close now. The power source should be in one of the rooms up here.
Da vidimo da je ova. To mi treba. Jesi tu ne? Aj, dropuj mi to. Eto.
Hurry, Desmond. If he gets away with the artifact, we're screwed. You can't let that happen.
Alguém chama a segurança!
Aquele cara tá maluco.
Nemam sad vremena da se zasnim sama.
Alguém chama a segurança! Olha por onde
Aquele cara tá maluco.
Get the fuck out of my way! Stop him!
Ti ćeš mene, a? No, baš bre. O ti bre. Da, fuck, doći bre vamo. Tatici.
Ali está.
Better move. Okay, head for the metro. I'll hold the train for you.
Aquele cara tá maluco. Qual é o seu problema?
Beži.
Aquele cara tá maluco.
Ah, fuck. To vezmem, bravo. Luda epizoda, braću. Luda.
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.
Šta treba, da ne?
So, what's the latest? Learn anything interesting while you were exploring?
They were working on some weird stuff towards the end. Trying to engineer new bodies and store their minds inside computers.
Failure after failure. It must have been hard for them.
I worry about it too. I mean, they say there's something in here that'll help us. But what is it? Why is it locked up if it's exactly what we need?
I don't know. Maybe it's dangerous. Maybe they wanted to make sure only you could reach it.
That's the other question. What makes me so special?
I guess we'll know once we open the door.
Do you think Lucy regretted what she was doing?
I used to think I knew her well, but clearly that wasn't the case. So I really can't give you an honest answer.
She seemed so sincere, though. Like she really wanted to make a difference.
Yes, well, when I first met him, I thought the same thing about Cross.
It just keeps happening over and over again.
What does?
Everything.
Don't get weird on me, Desmond.
No, it's fine. I'm fine. Don't worry.
All right, then. You should think about getting back in the Animus. We've got to find that key.
Idemo da u Animus. A da, vamo sada još.
Look at that! I found a third power source.
Already?
It popped up in an earlier search, but I've only just managed to confirm it.
Where?
There's a museum in Cairo with one on display.
I guess Connor will have to wait.
No, you stay. We need to find that key, and time is running out. I'll make the trip.
What about Cross?
Everything's going to be fine. I'll be back soon.
Ready when you are, Desmond.
Winter approaches. The air is still and sharp with grim expectation. The others sense it too and go about their work with uncommon urgency. I would like to help them, but more pressing matters now demand my attention. The Templars have targeted George Washington directly, and will not rest until he is dead. I had hoped to shield him from this knowledge, but Thomas Hickey ended any hope I had of staying silent. And so I have resolved to share everything I know, of the Templars and their plots, of who I really am. Achilles finds fault in this, and we argue every day, but there is simply too much now at stake to maintain restraint.
Don't do this, Connor!
Then what would you propose we do? Sit and watch while the Templars take control? We are sworn to stop them, or have you forgotten?
Assassins are meant to be quiet, precise. We do not go announcing conspiracies from the rooftops to all who pass by.
Who are you to lecture anyone? You locked yourself away in this crumbling heap and gave up on the Brotherhood entirely. Since the day I arrived, you've done nothing but discourage me. And on the rare occasions you've chosen to help, you've done so little, you may as well have done nothing at all.
How dare you!
Then tell me, on whose watch did the Brotherhood falter? Whose inaction allowed the Templar Order to grow so large that it now controls an entire nation?
If I sought to dissuade you, it was because you knew nothing. If I was reluctant to contribute, it was because you were naive. 1,000 times you would have died and taken God knows how many with you. Let me tell you something, Connor. Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
No. Not when men like you are left in charge.
In your haste to save the world, boy, take care you don't destroy it. Ha!
Ajmo do misije. Čekaj. Ja. Ajde, vidimo se ljudi na misiji. Evo, konačno smo stigli do misije, tako da idemo da vidimo šta će se dalje dešavati. Missing supplies.
Commander.
Connor.
Any word on Lee?
Not yet. My apologies. I've been distracted. Supply caravans meant for the camp have gone missing. I suspect treachery. A traitor named Benjamin Church, recently released from prison, has vanished as well. The two events are surely related.
What was his crime?
He was caught sending letters to the Loyalists, detailing our troop strength. He claimed it was a scare tactic, that we might avoid war. A poor lie.
I will find Church for you.
Why? What reason have you to help?
Does it matter?
As you wish. We've received reports of trouble along the southern road. Might be he's responsible. I suggest you begin your search there.
Okej. Idemo. Izvinjam se ljudi. Ajde. Dajte mi konjači. Dobro, miran. Mogu sam i ove dole uzeti. Znači ove dole uzeti, baš. Ovi su mi bolji. Ajmo mi polako, vidimo šta će se dalje dešavati. Sorry. Ok ljudi, znači rekao sam, čim završim ovu igricu, najvjerovatnije da ću početi da igram, da li ću odmah Spidermana ili ću, šta sam još tamo napisao, rekao sam GTA 4 to umjesto Alana Wake i šta sam još rekao. Ima još neke igrice na što sam bio rekao, tako da moram pogledati spisak sve šta sam uradio, sačekajte.
Father.
Da, Hitman.
Connor, any last words? Wait. A poor choice.
Check up on Church? Make sure he'd stolen enough for your British brothers?
Benjamin Church is no brother of mine. No more than the Redcoats or their idiot king. Oh, I expected naivete, but this... The Templars do not fight for the crown. We seek the same as you, boy. Freedom, justice, independence.
But...
But what?
Johnson, Pitcairn, Hickey. They sought to steal land, to sack towns, to murder George Washington.
Johnson sought to own the land, that we might keep it safe. Pitcairn aimed to encourage diplomacy, which you cocked up thoroughly enough to start a goddamn war. And Hickey? George Washington is a wretched leader. He's lost nearly every battle in which he's taken part. The man's racked with uncertainty and insecurity. Only look at Valley Forge to know my words are true. We're all better off without him. Look, much as I'd love to spar with you, Benjamin Church's mouth is as big as his ego. You clearly want the supplies he's stolen. I want him punished. Our interests are aligned.
What do you propose?
A truce. Perhaps some time together might do us good. You are my son, after all, and might still be saved from your ignorance. I can kill you now, if you prefer. Excellent. Shall we be off?
Do you even know where Benjamin Church has gone?
I'm afraid not. I'd hoped to ambush him when he or one of his men returned here. It seems I'm too late. They've come and cleared the place out.
I may be able to track him. There were rations inside the crates. Medical supplies and clothing as well.
Pitam. Da li je realno, brate, da će se ova epizoda zvati Otac i sin? Okay.
Snow has obscured the tracks, but enough remains that we can still follow.
Trči, mali, trči. Mamy mi zabušove šćale. Vidimo.
Just my luck. Going to freeze to death if I don't get this fixed.
Are you Ben Church's man?
Well played.
Well played. Mislio sam da ću ga pogoditi u nogu. Sorry guys. My fault. Kod igram Counter sad, majke mi. Znači, ja sam da ga...
It was not wise to run.
What do you want?
Where is Benjamin Church?
I don't know. We was riding for a camp just north of here. Is where we normally unload the cargo. Maybe you'll find him there.
Brat ga ubi.
Enough of that.
You did not have to kill him.
Let's not waste time with all this pointless banter. Go catch up with the rest of Church's men. Infiltrate that camp of theirs and see what you can discover.
What about you?
Never you mind. Just do as I ask.
Ajde se vratim ja nazad. Catch up the convoy. Ok, znači konvoj treba da uzmemo ili kako sam već rezao na misiju.
Was a good haul today. Saw a bit of gunpowder in those crates. We'll get extra for that. Aye, Church will be pleased and we'll be rich. I almost feel bad for the Yanks, shivering and starving out there. It's a hard way to go. All they need to do is raise the white flag. They should have done that a long time ago. All this fight serves no purpose. The Crown's sure to win in the end. Waste all those lives chasing the blue note.
Ja samo stojim i to je to. Okay. Ok, malo presno svi vidjeli sad.
Won't be thanking me when you hear what he's got planned.
About time you showed up. Listen here. Boss wants us to try something new tonight. A raid. No more convoys. We're to steal from the Yank camp itself. Valley Forge.
Okay.
That's right. You sure about this? It's not my business to be sure or not sure. I just do as Church asks. If you're so concerned, take it up with him. Is he here? Of course not. Hiding in New York, the last I heard. Trying to keep a low profile. What, on account of him not wanting to go back to jail and all? All right, I'm in.
Look what we found.
He was creeping around the camp all suspicious-like.
Must be a Yank spy.
Nah, he's something else. Something special. Isn't that right, Hatham? Church told me all about you.
Then you should know better than this.
You're not really in a position to be making threats, are ya?
Not yet. Once you've dealt with these louts, meet me in New York.
What? You mean to just leave? Now?
If you can't handle a couple of mercenaries, then we've really no business working together.
Unbelievable.
Oh, no, I'm over here, lad. Oh, no, I'm over here, lad.
Koliko mrzim kad mi to urade. Ja ne verujem šta sam prešao. Iskreno. Ništa ljudi. To je to što se tiče ove epizode. Hvala što ste bili, što ste gledali. Gledamo se uskoro u novom videu. Do tada od vašeg JustCallMeZoki imate veliki pozdrav.